You hungry?
This shit's frozen, bro.
Watch this shit, man. Watch.
Have you not done the frozen air fried steak?
I heard you talk about
This
it.
is the biggest hack.
Say the hack so Michael
Okay.
can do it for me.
Okay, if you don't like cooking, frozen steak from the
Frozen?
freezer into the air fryer for like 8 minutes each per side if they're like this thick. And then you get a medium rare steak with a
Even if it's
crisp.
fully frozen.
It has to be fully frozen.
These girls don't know what they're talking about.
We can try it out, man. This shit is absolutely frozen. We have the air fryer at 380, and apparently the method is about 13, 14 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. You're flipping it. 8 minutes in, maybe. Okay, let's try it out, and we'll use the meat thermometer as well.
Okay.
Austin's extremely skeptical.
But I'm hungry, so.
She also said, oh, if you don't like to cook. I love to cook. All right, let's take this bitch off. Been about 8 minutes per side. Let's see. All right, I mean,
Better.
it looks better than it did. Oh, it's juicy. It looks interesting. It looks like a steak. I mean, it just doesn't have like a really good sear like crust on it, but there's some crust right there. My issue with this, bro, is there's no seasoning. So we're gonna do the season the board method. We're gonna let the steak rest over this butter, rosemary, and garlic right here. And then when I slice it up, and we're gonna put some seasoning on it too. When I slice it up, all those flavors are going there. It's an amazing method, dude. Not much of a crust.
How it's slicing already is kind of weird. And that looks like it's not cooked fully.
Shit didn't cook like, this shit cooked hella uneven, bro.
Yeah, uneven, dude.
I honestly don't, okay. Let me be politically correct in saying this. Man or woman, I think should, both, men, woman, whatever you want to call yourself, should get back to learning how to cook and putting in the effort. This took 14, 15 minutes, another, like with the rest and everything, we had to let the steak rest. I don't see how firing up a cast iron pan, searing this thing, throwing in a chunk of butter, even doing the lazy butter based method where you just kind of leave it in those herbs and the butter and kind of mix it around a little bit, would be a 100 times better than this.
Right.
It's like not horrible, but it's just like, bro, I could have just cooked this.
Quality.
I could have just cooked this in a cast iron pan. The texture is just not it. I'm going to give this method a 3 out of 10. I initially, when we were doing it, I was kind of talking it up. I'm like, well, this is so easy. Then I'm like, we just spent 20 minutes here. I could have fired up a cast iron pan, given it a beautiful sear on both sides, thrown in a chunk of butter and these herbs, basted a little bit. That's not that hard. We just wasted a steak, but we did it for you. Love y'all. Let me know if I fucked something up or if there's another method I should try like this, but I'm a cast iron stainless steel pan guy for sure.
Pansexual.